What's up, Explorers? Welcome back. And for those of you who are new, thanks for stopping by. Explore & Co is the place for you if you want to improve your communication skills for your personal and professional lives. When we become better communicators, our lives improve. So welcome, and please be sure to subscribe. All right, Explorers, in this video, we are talking about active listening. Do you hear that? So here's the thing. Many people think that in order to become a better communicator, you need to work on your speaking skills. But what they don't realize is that you also need to be a better listener. Let's talk about why active listening matters and why it'll get you to become a better interpersonal communicator. Are you ready? So why is active listening important? Active listening can build rapport and relationships. It can get someone to trust you. It can get someone to open up to you. So these are all important things if we want to be a good communicator and a good conversationalist. It's rather obvious when someone's not listening, when they're checked out, right? They could be thinking about a similar experience that they've had, or they could be thinking about what to say next to sound smart and intelligent. Or even worse, they could be thinking about what they're gonna have for dinner later that day. That means they're really checked out. And you don't wanna be that person. You don't wanna communicate with that person. You wanna be the person who cares. Comment below if you've had a conversation with someone who is checked out and not listening. How did that make you feel? I'd like to hear from you, so let me know in the comments. How does active listening make you a better communicator and increase your interpersonal communication skills? Here's how. For one, you learn something. Everyone has something to teach you, no matter how big or small. Two, you see what they're doing, you hear what they're saying. You not only hear what they're saying, but how they're saying it. And three, you build rapport with the people with whom you are conversing. And by showing interest, the person wants to be your friend. And this is also true of increasing your emotional intelligence. The more attuned you are to how they're feeling and their emotions from what they tell you and how they tell you, you're going to build better, stronger relationships. All right, so now we're gonna have a look at the 8 strategies that I'm gonna give you today to help you ramp up your interpersonal communication skills. How to show you're actively listening. Let's look at the 8 strategies that I have to help you become an active listener and a better communicator. Here goes. Number 1, lean in. The actual physical act of doing this can help show that you are engaged and listening. So just something like that, or if you're at a table, you can put your arms on the table and lean in, physically and mentally. Number 2, nod your head and smile. This shows that you're on the same page. You don't want to overdo it on the nodding. Sometimes we just start getting into this kind of thing and it not only makes you dizzy, but also the person with whom you're talking. So just do it every once in a while, nod and smile. Number 3, it's really important that you maintain eye contact. Lock eyes with the person with whom you're speaking because it shows that you are paying attention and that you're interested and involved. You don't want to be looking away, rolling your eyes. That doesn't show any type of connection. So you want to be looking at them right in the eyes. Number 4, do not interrupt. Don't jump in and chime in even when you really want to say something. Wait until the speaker has finished talking. You don't want to interrupt their train of thought and their flow. It's just not fun to be that person. Also, allow for a little bit of silence. Don't be afraid of silence. Sometimes there are gaps in conversation and that is okay. So the person will probably add on to what they were saying, or this might be the opportunity to then jump in and say something, but not until you've given enough time for the speaker to really flesh through their thoughts. Number 5, saying things like, oh, that's nice, right, that makes sense, in a sincere and engaged way can also be ways of actively listening and letting the person know that you are engaged and really want to know what they have to say, that you care about them. Number 6, raising your eyebrows. This shows curiosity and interest. So we do this without even thinking when we want to know more. So it's saying, tell me more, like that. You can practice this one in the mirror and see how you do it. Number 7, asking questions. This also shows that you are actively engaged and participating in conversation. So you want to ask follow-up questions and clarification questions to really show the speaker that you are on the same page as them. And the last active listening strategy, number 8, paraphrase. This is a great way of showing that you're on the same page, that you get what the speaker is saying, and that you're all caught up, that there's no gap in your understanding of where the conversation is going and what has been said up until now. Start weaving in these 8 strategies into your next conversation with your friend, your family, your spouse. You'll notice people are gonna want to have conversations with you. You're gonna become a better friend, a better business partner, a better all-around communicator. So go ahead and give it a try. All right, Explorers, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to share it with a friend. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe so you can get all the videos on communicating around the world effectively.